Today I thought it would be a fun idea to go through my physical TBR with me and also just reorganize it a bit, because if you don't know, I have some of my physical TBR on this book cart over here, and then I have some of it on this bookshelf right below you. It's one half of it is fantasy books that I have read, and the other half is just more of my physical TBR. And I kind of wanted to, go through my physical TBR with you because I thought that would be kind of fun, just so I could see all the books that I haven't read yet that I own. Spoiler alert, it's kind of a lot. I won't even lie. But over there on my little tree bookshelf, I have just a bunch of different genres of books that I have read. I kind of wanted to switch things up, and because my TBR cart is over here behind me and it's right next to my little tree bookshelf, I was thinking, what if I move all of my physical TBR books and put them over there, so that one, it's next to the rest of my TBR in my TBR cart, and then also just so that I feel like I can see them better and they're more like open and I kind of see the vibes. Because right here they're kind of like sequestered away a little bit, and I just feel like the organization is just kind of random. I feel like it should be closer to the rest of my TBR. So yeah, I thought that would be a fun idea to just move all of them. So join me while I do that, I guess. I thought that would be super fun, and it'll make me feel better because I've been thinking about this for a few days now, and I think I'm just gonna do it, you know? First things first, I'm down here now. Ow. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. This side is my TBR shelf, and this side is just a bunch of fantasies I've read. So we're just gonna take them all out right now and just put them off to the side, and then we'll focus on that area putting them in. Okay, now that I have them all next to it, I think I'm just gonna start adding it to the shelf and kind of placing them how I want them. I think I'm gonna start with romances at the top because I definitely have less romances, but we're gonna have to organize them first because I have a lot of different genres. Starting off with romance, I'm going to start putting these on the shelves. I think we'll start lightest to darkest, right? I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do that. We'll start with like Heartstopper. We'll do Heartstopper first. We'll do some Alzo's books. Like this. Like down and up. We'll try that. We'll go from that. Okay, cute. I like. Okay, wait. She's cute. I like. The question is, will all of these fit on here? Dang, I should have thought about that. We'll figure it out as we go. We can rearrange and shit. I don't know, something's still like kind of off about it. Okay, I think I like that better. Okay, then let's go into... Yeah, I think let's do general fiction, literary fiction, that kind of vibe next. And we'll just go into that. Alrighty. Wait, this could all like fit so perfectly actually, now that I think about it. Okay, now the important things. It's like good because then now I have like space to like add other books. This is the finished product. I think she's cute. That's the fantasy side. There's some fantasy at the bottom, but we're starting off with romance and moving from there. I think it's cute. I like how I kept it so that there's like some room at the bottom where I can add more books as time goes on, and when I read more, because I'm gonna really, fingers crossed, really try to get through my physical TBR this winter. Hopefully. I'm gonna try my freaking hardest. But yeah, that's basically what it's looking at. Like, that's the vibes. That's the haps. Now let's move on to my TBR side, and I'll show you the books that I still need to read. Okay, let's go. Okay, first off, we're gonna organize it again. We're gonna start with romance once again, because I obviously have less romance than other genres. I feel like I have just like a lot more like fantasy. Definitely fantasy. I'm a fantasy girl. I have a lot of general fiction, literary fiction, and like mystery-ish kind of books. So yeah, we'll just start with romance. Question is this fantasy? I think it's fantasy. We're gonna put it in fantasy. It could also be kind of mystery. No, we're gonna do fantasy. I've decided. Okay. We're gonna start loading them up. We're gonna do romance first, and then go from there. First things first. You can't really see my face. Hey, you can see me in the mirror. We'll put romances up here. One thing about my shelf is it leans forward quite a bit, and I wish it would like do that. So one day I'm worried that it's gonna fall on my face. Fingers crossed it doesn't. First, we're gonna put the rest of the Twisted series, because I've only read Twisted Love. I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't really like Twisted Love, so I've been really putting off the rest of the books, but we're gonna try to finish them. Probably not this year, but at least read the second book this year. Okay, perf. She's cute. I like. Okay, now we're gonna do mystery. All I have is the natural sort mystery out of the books that I haven't read. So we're just gonna put them right here. And I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Last up, fantasy. Nope, I'm lying. I completely forgot historical fiction. We will put this. Wait, these are like lighter. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Does that look good? Okay, that's good enough to me. And then we'll just do this. Okay, much better. Now on to fantasy. That's our last one. We have a lot of room at the bottom. I have so many piles of fantasy. I won't even lie. Let's start with the Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. Just put that down there. Wait, this might actually work perfectly, guys. Last shelf. Let's do the let's do Babel on the bottom because it's the darkest. Then Oathbound. Then Red City, and then Alchemy Secrets. Oh, yes! Wait, did that fit actually perfectly? Oh my god, I'm so grand. This is wonderful. I'm loving this. Okay, wait, I kind of ate. Starting up here, and then going down until there. Wait, I kind of love. Wait, this is a great idea. I've officially finished that. I'm like worried this is like falling. It's not falling. We're good. I'm just dramatic, I guess. I don't know. If it falls though, I told you. Wait, is it falling? I don't even know. No, it's not. Okay. Now I'm going to show you, because I showed you all those books in my TBR, and I also showed you some books that I've read when I was switching up that. Now I'm going to show you the books on my TBR cart. So first, on my TBR cart, I have all of Percy Jackson. I kind of want to read and finish these in the fall time, I'm thinking. We'll see. I could just be tricking you and lying. Fingers crossed though, because I've read like the first 3 books, I believe, and I just never continued, so I really want to get into this. Then I have the Hunger Games trilogy right here. I definitely want to read this. I've never read them before, but I've watched the movies. And then I told myself, I was like, I'm not gonna watch The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes or Sunrise on the Reaping until I read the book, so I need to read Hunger Games first. So that's what we're doing. Then I have 3 John Green books. I have The Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska, and Turtles All the Way Down. I watched part of Looking for Alaska, never finished it, and then I watched Turtles All the Way Down, really good. And then I watched The Fault in Our Stars. I didn't really like it, so I don't have high hopes for that, but it's okay. Then I have the first 2 books of We Were Liars, and Remarkably Right Creatures. And then down here, I don't know, yeah, you can see. I have all the Harry Potter books because I want to reread these because I haven't read them since I think middle school. I want to reread them in the wintertime because it's like Harry Potter's so winter, you know? And then I have Am I Blue? I think this is a poem book. I don't actually know. This could be like a romance. I have no clue what this book is. I don't even know where I got it. I'm gonna be so honest, but that's there. The Secret Garden and Bronx Masquerade. Yeah, those are all the books I have in my TBR. Now, I think we should count all of them to see how many books I need to read that are on my physical TBR that I have been avoiding and putting off. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, we have 14 on the top row. 24 now. 38, 46, 52. We're already at 52, guys. Oh no. 58. This is not good. 62, 72. Okay, guys. This isn't good. We have 76 books on my physical TBR that I have been putting off. We really need to grind this out. This is excessive. This is bad. Whoops. Okay, we'll work on this. This is not good. But yeah, those are all the books. I think it looks really good. I like how they're like next to each other and like on the shelves next to each other, and I think it looks really cute, really good. I'm loving it, and I like this setup here with the books I've read because now all the books that I've read are like next to each other, which I wanted. I think it looks a lot better, and she's slaying. So, yeah. That's the end of this little reading bookish video of me going through my TBR, reorganizing my TBR, and all the vibes. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!